Hello, good morning, English students. This is your Daily Dave video where I just ramble on and talk about whatever comes to the top of my head while I drive to work. So, the Daily Dave Drive, maybe we could call this. So, I like talking with you guys about things that I think about that are going on. I hope it helps you with your English, and it helps me clear my head, thought processes that I have about language learning. So today, I am going to start recording the second unit for a new English course for beginner English students. Yesterday I recorded like 7 or 8 videos on how to use the tools, the software, the resources. So it was exhausting. It wore me out by the end of the day, but it was a good productive day, and today we are going to do a lot more recording. So that means I haven't been able to get my whiteboards videos out as much as I would have liked, but I will try to record another one today for you. So let me know in the comments what you would like me to talk about, specific phrases, a topic, a theme, a grammar point, a vocabulary word list that you have, whatever you guys want to talk about. So I'll be happy to record videos about those topics. I've been taking a course these days, a course by a Brazilian writer. So I've been doing a lot of studying on my own, how to improve myself, my own business. So that's on top of MentorBox. That's why I haven't been talking much about MentorBox or Blinkist, just because I've been focused on that course, which has basically been about writing better emails. So it's been interesting. So then today I woke up early around 4:30. Well, I don't think I got up right at 4:30. Maybe by 4:40 I was up. Had my devotions, read the Bible, meditated for a little bit, did my journaling, and watched a few more videos of this course that I'm studying. Then I went for my jog around 6, and while I was jogging I was listening to an audiobook called The Victims Club by Jeffrey Deaver, which I'm going to do a separate video with a book review about. And I listened to that. It was a quick short read. It took about an hour. So I got done with my jog. My app, Endomondo, that I use for running, it didn't start. So I just got the tail end of my Endomondo run actually tagged in the system, but it's okay. It was a short run, couple 2-3 kilometers. So I listened to probably about 3/4 of the audiobook on that jog, and then finished the rest of it at home before I took my shower. So by breakfast time I felt really productive, a little tired, but nothing major. So I like this waking up early thing. I've been trying it off and on. I've always been a night owl. I usually wake up, when I was a kid, my mother would make me go to bed like 8 o'clock, and I would lay there till 11. I'd watch the lights in the house go out. My mom would usually go to bed first, and my dad would stay up in his office reading or studying or doing something, and then usually like around 11 he would go to bed, and then I'd lay there for another hour or so till like midnight. And I hated sleeping when I was a kid. I don't know why. And I always considered myself a night owl because of that. But I realized that, a lot of times I stay up late, but I feel tired. And that if I get up early, I can actually get stuff done even if I'm tired in the morning. It just feels more productive. So I've been kind of testing this. Some days, usually I start out the week going to bed early, waking up early. But then as the week goes on, I kind of get caught up in work, and then I'm trying to catch up, and then I stay up late trying to finish something. And then the next day I can't wake up early. So then like the rest of the week I'm waking up later, so I'm going to bed later. And that's kind of like a crazy cycle that I know is probably not good. I need to get to a set habit. I gotta do it, be disciplined. But I'm working on it, being more productive. Goal for 2019. I've been a lot more productive just the past few weeks. I think it's kind of like a mindset thing, you know? Interestingly enough, I don't know why, like I reached a point where I was satisfied, where I was like, okay, I've done something good, and we just kind of like mellow out and stagnate. It's not stagnate's the word, you know, it's like we're satisfied with the status quo, and so we stop pushing. And then something happens, an emergency, something in your life changes, a crisis, and you freak out and you're like, oh no, I gotta do something. And then you push through and you realize, whoa, there's so much more that I could have done, but we just don't think big enough, you know? So we gotta think bigger, set bigger goals, do bigger things. So that's an interesting thought process that I've been having recently, is like, you know, stop settling for less, and just the wanting to want more like makes you more productive. You do more. So like when it's not like I wasn't doing anything when I was like satisfied in the status quo. It's like I was, but I wasn't really doing the right things, you know. I wasn't focused. I was focused on I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of weird. It's like I knew what I wanted, but I wasn't getting there until I like committed to it. Maybe that's a better word. It's like I wanted something, I was doing stuff to try to reach it, but it wasn't intense enough. It wasn't enough of an effort until the crisis hits, and then you're like, and you freak out, and then you push through and force it through. Which I think the crisis is good because it like pushes you past those obstacles. But you don't have to have the obstacle, the crisis, to push you through. I mean, you can do it on your own if you're motivated enough, if you know what you want. But the crisis is a good motivator. So even though we hate the crises, we don't like them, then we need them from time to time to shake us up and light a fire under our tail. So that's it, guys. Just my daily ramble for the day. Man, it's a beautiful day, beautiful day. Looks like it's gonna be a great day. Sun is shining. Woke up this morning and it was kind of cloudy. Thought it was gonna rain, but skies are clearing up. So that's it. Stay focused. I hope the crises don't come, but if they do, that you take advantage of them and do the things that you always wanted to do to live the life that you always wanted to live. Wow, that sounded inspirational, didn't it? Okay, great. Y'all have a good day. Keep studying English, keep practicing, learn a lot, study a lot, practice a lot, speak English. I've got the platform that I've been using with my students here. So if any of you are interested in knowing more about that, if you want to study online, same platform my students use. If you want lessons, grammar guide, word bank, flashcards, pronunciation practice, conversation classes with native speakers, other students to talk to online without having to leave your home, hit me up, let me know what you need, and then I can tell you what I've got and if it can help you. So, you know, I'm not gonna like force it on you. I'm not the kind of person that sits here and like, oh, you know, you gotta, you know, like I see a lot of YouTube videos, and I know people are pushing things just to like make money off the affiliate programs, and I don't like doing that. So I'm not gonna say, oh, you know, use my English course because my English course is the best, or this English course is the best, just because they're gonna give me a kickback and pay me, you know, 10-20% off of you. But tell me what you need, and I can probably recommend something for you. I mean, I've used a lot of software over the years. I mean, I can name a bunch off the top of my head that are really good that I've used as a French student and that I've seen my English students use, that I've recommended to my English students, not because I'm gonna make money off it, but just because they're really good tools. So I'll name a bunch off right here. English Central, they have a really good resource with videos to practice your pronunciation. I used that with my students for a couple of years. Then I started using another online platform called Foxy. Really, really good. Conversation classes with native speakers every day. Busuu. When I was studying French, I loved their writing activity. They have like an activity in there where they have a picture and you have to write about it. And it was really hard at first. Like when I was first started, I didn't know how to say anything, so I would just write words. Like there was a picture of a man in the desert with a camel, so I'd write like brown, you know, because I knew the color, but I didn't know how to say camel. Or I would say blue because the sky was blue. So, but as time went on and I progressed, I could write phrases and words and sentences, and then other people would correct it. So it's a good way to practice what you're learning before you go out and try to speak it. So, you know, like I'm saying, let me know in the comments what you need, what problems you're facing with your English. If you want me to call you, leave your phone number and I'll try to contact you. You have to tell me what time zone you're in, or send me an email, or just leave a comment, you know? I'll be happy to try to help you out, find out what you need, recommend something based on my experience working with English students. So that's what this channel's for. I look forward to helping you with your English. I hope these videos of me talking in English give you something to listen to. I hope you find it interesting, that it's not too boring, that you like my jokes, you think they're funny. And my book reviews. Next video is going to be a book review about the book The Victims Club by Jeffrey Deaver. Okay, gotta run, time to go, open up the school. Talk to you later, have a great day, and bye-bye.